Hiya folks, I'm Grim, and welcome to Grim Grooves, a channel where I react to and review music of all kinds. Today we'll be checking out the Children of Echo's Tribe OST from Genshin Impact. I'm excited to look into more Natlan music because you guys have been asking for it, and I also have loved everything I've heard from Natlan. I mean, I love everything I hear from Genshin for the most part, so this is fantastic to check out some new stuff because I've been waiting for more and more to be released of Natlan's music, and I think most of it is, but it's hard to find what to actually check out. But I know you guys asked for this one, so I'll definitely look into it. But if you've got anything else you'd like me to check out, throw it down in the comments. And while you're down there, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe because it helps the channel immensely, and I'm thankful to anyone who supports me in any way, shape, or form. And I also like to thank my Patreon supporters because without their support, I wouldn't be able to continue doing this, so thank you. Without further ado, let's check out the Children of Echo's Tribe music. Damn. That's synth. Damn. Ooh, this is so cool so far. Very like 80s vibes I get from this, especially from the synth, and like that it's like 80s island vibes almost. Like that flute melody is absolutely fantastic so far. It's coming in really interesting. It's very high energy, very like, I don't know, just happy, I guess you could say. And then we get the little bits of synth coming in, which is again very, very like 80s synth wave kind of style of the synth, and it works really well here. Not what I would expect at all from Natlan in general, but it absolutely is just so catchy, so interesting, so well done. Like, this is so cool. Nice. These idle animations are crazy. Ooh. We get multiple songs here? I guess so. That first song was fantastic. Like, just so chilled, so high energy, or so like happy kind of thing, so mellow. Like, reminds me of like almost like Rayman music. If anyone's ever checked out like Rayman Origins, Rayman Legends, those games have fantastic music. Very chill, like some of them are like very island vibes and stuff like that. Very cool music, and this one was absolutely fantastic too. I'm curious where it'll go from here, because that one was just an absolute bop. Like, just the chill like flute melody going through. We got the little percussion, like very like, I'm not sure exactly what kind of percussion that was necessarily, what kind of drums, but they did such a fantastic job with that. And I'm really curious to see what the next one will be. Let's see. It's like a hip-hop beat. expecting like 80s style synth to be such a prominent feature in anything to do with Notlan, because Notlan's just, it's very much like South America, Africa, and things like that, and like usually like island vibes don't have a lot of synth. But I mean, it works so well here, honestly. Like this is just such a bop, just like the first one, like except this one's a little more high energy, a little more like, I don't know, bouncy. Like I said earlier, it's almost like a hip hop track. Like you could add some dope vocals in here and just like go off with a crazy like rap track. It's so well done though, like so many different layers, and it's like, again, once again we get the flute, we get the kind of island percussion section there, and then we're getting like heavy synth, like almost bass synth coming in, and then now we got like these horns coming in too. Like it's such an interesting development over the song, and just sounds phenomenal, fantastic, phenomenal. Breakdown. Ooh, interesting. I'm guessing we're going to number 3. Nice. That was so cool. Like these are so different too. Like despite being similar vibes, like the first one was more like I don't know, just chill island vibes. The second one was a little more high energy, again, like chill island hip hop vibes in a way. I'm curious what the third one will be. Like I love those kind of horns coming in. I don't know if it was a synth horn, like it kind of sounded very synthetic or somewhat synthetic, but it worked really well in that second melody there. And I'm really curious to see what the third one will be, because these have been fantastic so far. What do we got? Reggae now. Actually gonna go back about like 15 seconds and get that little section again, because that was so fantastic. Like of all the songs, this third one is certainly my favorite already, like just right off the jump. Like I was saying, like while the song was playing, it gives me like some reggae vibes. Like you could definitely picture like Bob Marley or some other fantastic reggae artist just like having a fantastic beat to this, although the synth came in and it was like, okay, maybe not Bob Marley, but like it's still incredible, like because it works so well. Like that bass line in the back is so funky, and you get like the percussion coming in as well, and like the flutes and everything. Like it's just such a fantastic melody, and so different from the first two as well. Like I love how much diversity and how much originality that comes into these songs, because again, you wouldn't necessarily expect to have a heavy synth presence in, again, like island style music like this, but they've found a way to make it not only work, but a way to make it unique in 3 different tracks so far. And like I said, this one's so far my favorite of the 3, and I'll get the last little bit again. That was so cool. Yeah, just make you pop. It's absolutely insane how good this was. Like, coming in at the end there with the like just bass rhythm and the vocals coming in, it worked really well as an ending kind of to that crazy beginning section that was just heavy R&B, or that reggae, I guess, funky reggae beat. And it was so interesting. Each one of these was so dynamic and so interesting in style, despite having similar elements. Like, they were able to make them all very unique and very interesting and just absolutely pop. Just like Mualana here. Like, it's just crazy. Like, those were all such fantastic songs. And like, it just keeps blowing me away how interesting Natlan's music is. Because, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, all Genshin music that I've heard so far is phenomenal. But Natlan being the newest, it's like they have the benefit of learning everything that they've learned through every song that they've made throughout the entire game, right? So it's like, you'd think that over time they would improve and hone their skills and get better and better and stuff like that. And you can see it here. Like, each of these melodies, each of these themes is incredibly interesting and unique. And they just did such a fantastic job fitting the style and the vibe. And each one has like a different kind of bass. Like I said, like the first one is just like more of your typical like island vibe, chill island vibe with a bit of 80s synth in there. The second one, we get a bit of a hip-hop vibe with a different percussion style that's more reminiscent of a hip-hop song kind of thing. And then this third one, we get, like I said, more of a reggae vibe with a little more of a bouncing melody. And the actual core flute melody they had there, I guess during the chorus you could call it, like, it was such a catchy melody. Like, you could definitely hear, like, or like imagine like lyrics behind it and just making a full-on song, just using the bass of that song, like that melody and stuff, just worked really well. Like, and I can't wait to check out more from Natlan, because it's all just been so amazing. This is no different. This was incredible. Wow. And just seeing Mualani in the background just doing her idle animations, it worked really well as a backing thing. Like, for whoever recorded this, they did a great job. That's cool. Just like a shout out the channel. Zafrel, they did a great job. Hit the like button too. Anyways, thanks for hanging out and watching my reactions. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. And until next time, later days, folks.
You take on me.